Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to briefly touch on a few things. As you know, we have an election coming up in under a month. And I would just request that we vote according to policy, not personality. The main complaint that I hear when it comes down to Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris is that Trump, his personality, the way that he talks, the way he comes across or whatever is not appealing to most people. And that's fine. I understand how you may feel about that. He's not presidential. But let me remind you that a president is chosen to serve we the people. And the current administration has been busy serving everyone else except for we the people. You have the illegal immigrants that's getting served. You have China that's been served. You have Iran that's been served. You have Israel that's been served. You have Ukraine that's been served. Meanwhile, we have people that are suffering here recently as of the hurricane that just happened that are having a hard time being served by the government. And our taxpayer money should go first to us, not to people that do not pay into our system. So I would just request that people really pay attention to policy over personality, because when talking to people that tend to have issues with Trump, the only thing I hear is, I don't like the way he talks. I don't like his personality. But not one single person, and I've talked to a few, could name one policy that this man signed into law when he was in office. Come on, people, we got to do better than that. We can't vote based off of, oh, she looks like my complexion, so let me vote for her. No, it's about qualification. It's about who's going to get the job done. And let me remind you that he has been president before. And when he was president, I don't recall having all these issues that we have had during this present administration. Issues of inflation, issues of all of these wars, issues just illegal immigration, all of this stuff. It wasn't like that. COVID came in and there was an issue with COVID. But as far as the economy and things prior to, we didn't have that issue at all when Trump was in office. Mind you, Kamala is a part of the current administration. So if we want to change from the current administration, we need to choose what works best. Why would we elect someone that is already in the current administration that's practically effing everything up? So I would just ask us to just be wise with our vote, and please let's, do more research. Me, myself, and I have been guilty of voting for people based off of their complexion, Obama. But after seeing how things went during the course of those 8 years, how we were forced to pay for insurance, even when we couldn't afford it or be taxed, how really no agenda was being pushed more than the LGBT community agenda. And it was just the housing market, like everything was just going in the downward direction. But because we saw a complexion that looked like ours, we were satisfied. Look, it's not about the color. It is about the character. That's what Martin Luther King was saying when he wrote the I Have a Dream speech. One day my kids will be able to be judged not based off of their color, but based off of their character. And when it comes down to policies, that's what we need to look at when we're dealing with politics. We need to focus on the policies, not the personality, but the policies. That's what makes a difference in everyday lives. So please vote according to policy. Do research. We have Google, you have all this information right at the touch of our hands that we can do research and look and really see. And there is a lot of things going on now. They have disabled the dislike button on YouTube. They have done certain things to keep people from really being able to search in some instances for the truth, or have censored a lot of people. And if you notice, a lot of the censoring happens on the right. A lot of the attack happens on the right. A lot of these indictments happen on the right. It's never really on the left. So we have to be careful when we look at what's going on today and open our eyes. Like just open the eyes. It's a clear, what Medea say, just open your eyes, Sonny. It's a clear day, just land. Like it's right in front of our face what's been going on, what's been happening. And why would we want more of the same BS that we've had for the past 3.5 years? If a person has been in a part of administration for the past 3.5 years, that has been a part of all of this calamity, you can keep it, okay? You can keep it. I'll take the business person, because in business, a person knows that whoever's the CEO, which I would consider the president to be of the United States, since this is like a corporation, the CEO's job is to get the highest return for its shareholders. We are considered the shareholders, the working class people, the tax-paying citizens. So whoever is best at doing that, that's who we need to be looking for. Because I don't care what nobody else says, we all are about one thing. Outside of abortion, outside of sex change, outside of whatever you want to else these people are pushing, we are about money. That's what this whole country was founded on. Money. And I don't know nobody that is not about trying to be more prosperous. Okay? So please let us pay attention to policy. I can't stress it enough. Policy over personality. I may not like you, but if you get the job done and I need a job done, that's all I need. I don't care about your little personality, how you act, You may ignore it, you might irritate me a little bit, but my main goal when I'm doing a job or need a job done is for it to be done. Okay? I don't need no nice person that's not going to do what I need them to do. Okay? I need someone that will do the work and get it done. So policy over personality, people. Please, for the love of God. Policy over personality. That's what politics is about. Policy, not personality.